Hi, you guys. Welcome back to my channel, The Spiritual Justice Channel. God is Quita, or you could call me Quita. Either one would do. I answer to both. This is just a quick message I got from the Most High, and He told me to speak on it, so I'm going to speak on it. There's been a lot of attacks from particular individuals, like my false twin flame, the noble guy, this rapper. Um, they got a group of people all conjugated together. It's so many people. I got like names and names, and they keep adding people to the thing, to the list. You got to understand that you all know that y'all going to hell. There is a real hell that you're going to, and you're gonna burn in it. And I'm not talking about some place in your mind. Like, you're going to hell. Seriously. Only the meek shall inherit the earth. So if only the meek shall inherit the earth, what are you doing? Like, okay, there's a particular place in my chart that says 1010, meaning that I can manifest wealth. It's in a particular place in my chart. If anybody know what charts, um anybody know about any charts and the placements there, I'm not too familiar, but my spirit guides took me to this and let me know this is why I'm constantly being attacked. This is why my finances is constantly attacked. This is why my love life is constantly attacked. And I'm just gonna put it out there. My it's a placement in my chart that I had knew nothing about. If these people had never attacked me, I wouldn't know nothing about it. You know what I mean? But there's a place in my chart that is exactly it says is 10 degrees in a particular area of my chart, meaning that I can manifest wealth globally, abundantly, like globally. Like, I can globally build a freaking empire if I will to, if I want to. And then not only that, did God bless me with that placement in my chart. I did not know I had it. Because my I'm not even gonna lie, my how can I put it? My relationship with money was different because I seen so many people do so many evil things with money that I didn't even want to have money like that. And God had to take me through a cycle where to say that, like, you're the perfect person to have a lot of money, because money don't change you. It's just going to make you bless more people. And so when God took me into that part of myself, I was I was crying. I was marveling over how beautiful I am. I didn't. Sometimes we get in life and we get so bogged down with how everything is and the mundane, until we don't touch down with our spiritual selves and see how beautiful we are. And I seen how beautiful I was in this way, and it was so gorgeous. And I just started breaking down and crying. I'm like, oh yeah, that is a part of me. And it's just like, you shelter this part of you, because that's not what the world allows you to be. You know what I mean? So you have to be that regardless. You have to go within yourself regardless and find these things out for yourself. Um, Another thing is the person that I'm meant to be with, my true twin flame. Um, our charts go together so beautifully. Our energy goes together so beautifully. When I paired me and my actual twin flame, who is not famous, thank God. I love it. Um, because it was so many spells done on me, love spells, and I didn't even know that I was going through these spells. Not only did I break generational curses off of my bloodline, but I then too had to fight for my position within the spiritual community and my ranking. That's why my ranking in the spiritual community is high. When you go over and see me in the other side, see about me, you know everybody over there, the Most High team, they love me. They fuck with me heavy. I'm just gonna put it how I want to put it. They fuck with me heavy, and that's just what it is. And it's simply because I am aware of their presence and of their intentions, and I have a beautiful heart. I do not let too much bother me. And if I do let something bother me and I cry about something, then they go over there and handle it. Like, they don't have no problem with it. And people are like, oh, she evil. I'm not evil. These are the people that's doing things behind the scene that you know nothing about, but yet you're on the outside judging and not even going in to see what what is what. And this is who moves stuff. I freed a lot of y'all ancestors. I freed a lot of my ancestors. I corrected a lot of injustice. Not only me, my spirit team. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be able to do it. So me healing myself, me going within to heal myself, to do these things, allowed my ancestors to be free, allowed my ancestors to be lifted from curses, from generational curses that was placed on them for nothing that they really didn't do. It was a war between heaven and hell. It wasn't really about us. It was really about the DNA that the information we hold in our DNA, and that's what we're warring over. Because you gotta understand, people in them lower selves that serve Satan feel like, oh, even though they're not the original, they will pretend like, oh, I'm just as better, I'm good, if not better. Like, and it's just, that's not what God looking for. And they just stuck in their ego and all that, the seven sins of pride and all that. Those are not the meek. The meek people are the people who will do what Spirit say do, who are loving, kind, and who don't get it twisted. We also have another side. We bought that life too, so don't play with us. Just because we nice and stuff on outside, yes, that's the true us. But if you fuck with us the wrong way, we will go handle some shit in the spiritual realm, and it's not evil. We have to protect ourselves. What you think Archangel Michael do when he come up against demons? He kill them. He slay them. It's the same thing. You got to slay these motherfuckers because they out here. I don't mean literally take a gun and kill them. Sometimes you have to kill them with kindness. You have to use a discernment. Sometimes some people you just have to love, and then they'll come back and be like, okay, I just needed that love, and it don't take much. And some people, they will not, no matter love that you give them will do anything. They just like being evil. They like being demonic. And these type of motherfuckers, they have to get slayed because they are rotten to the core. And I hate to say these cuss words rapidly, but it is what it is. It's authority in these words right now. So take it and leave it. If you don't like cussing, then don't watch this video because there's plenty of it in here. So what I was saying, yes, my chart with my true counterpart, there were so many curses and spells put over my life that I was under. I was thinking that this person was my true twin flame because I had not conquered nothing. You have to understand that particular place and time, that was my true twin flame. That was the person that I won't even say my true twin flame, that I was resonate on that frequency because I had to go from levels to defeat to get to the person. Now my real true twin flame was already in my life. You got to understand that. But I had a choice of another partner, and Spirit, it was basically a test. Spirit was saying, am I going to learn these lessons, or am I going to continue to let these people do me like this? Am I going to continue to stay in this cycle of where I keep getting hurt and bumping my head, or I'm going to let go? And I let go and let God because, baby, it don't take all that to be in a relationship. Somebody that really truly want to be with you will be with you. And this man that I have been with for the last 7 years has been my guy, has been my twin flame all along, was right there with me. I didn't know who my twin flame was. When I went to my spirit guides, they were telling me this other person was. And that was to test me. And I didn't even know I was being initiated into anything. And it's not an occult. It's basically, I am a shaman. So I had to go through different levels of things. I had to go through this calling. And I took this calling way back when I was born. Before I got here, I knew what I came here to do. My soul did. But I had to physically wake up in the 3D and step into my power. So in order to get to my real true twin flame, who was already in my life, in order to get to that knowledge, I had to fight, conquer, and defeat every demon that freaking come in my way. So they know that I am not to be played with. And now that we've established that I am not to be played with, and my spirit team is not to be played with, now that I know all these things and gather all this information and these lessons, now I can continue to move on because there is, how can I say it? There is so much more that I have to do and so much more that we have to do, especially to, how can I say this? It has to do with slavery. You know what I'm saying? So all that has to be corrected in order for things to move forward in life, in general, for a lot of people. A lot of spiritual people know on the spiritual realm, if you really about that spiritual life, you know what I'm talking about. A lot of stuff has to be justified. It has to be rectified. They have to give us what we came here for. They have to give us what they promised us. A lot of people, black people, have been gravely injustice, not in just the American culture, but Haitians, Jamaicans, Indian people. It's a lot of us have done and a lot of things that's going on in the world. And you're like, oh, this person died. This person. Please use discernment. Please go to God and ask the Most High God, why is this happening to particular people? People are like, oh, but this person is so, and they donate so much to charity. God don't give a good The government cares about your charity. If it don't come from a right place in your heart, God don't care about that. He don't care about your taxes, your tax deductions. He don't care about none of that stuff like that. They're not worried about that because that's gonna be handled regardless. That's gonna happen regardless. That's just like the mundane. I give you $2, and you take the $2 off my bill. You get what I'm saying? That's just a transaction. That don't mean nothing. But what you do out your heart means everything. And since most people give from a place of wanting something in return, that's why their life go to ish. Because your heart is not light as a feather, and you don't mean it from the heart. You just want to be seen, heard, and done. Like a lot of celebrities give, and they give, someone won't even flash it, but they're just doing it for a tax write-off or to feel like a good person. Good people don't want to do. I don't do stuff when I do stuff for people. I don't do stuff to prove I'm a good person. I don't do stuff to say, hey, I do stuff because that's who I am. If I help you because I want to help you. If I don't help you, then it ain't in me, or I don't got it. Either way. But I'm not gonna do something to oh, it's me. No, honey, because 9 times out of 10, true givers don't want to be acknowledged. They want to go ahead, give, and they give from their heart and glad they could touch somebody's life, and they keep it pushing. They don't really sit there and look for handouts or some pat on the back, because as a human being, you're supposed to be human to other people. You're supposed to be loving and kind to other people. That's what this thing is about. So I get people that do the videos to spread love, to show people how what love is, but a lot of people miss it. They think it's in the video of you giving, and it's not. It's in the heart, and a lot of people miss that. No matter how much you demonstrate to some people, they will never learn that lesson that is really from the heart. So moving forward, this is why I'm getting attacked. It's the placement in my charts, and I actually have someone that sees my soul. I actually am with my twin flame. I am in love with my twin flame. I am in love with my lower self, which is my twin flame. And I make him better. He make me better. There's nothing that make us worse when we come together. And when we come together, it's thick as thieves. And we have this make up relationship in the beginning. And that's usually how twin flames go. And this false person that I thought was my twin flame, I was just under spell work that I had to conquer so that I can be in my union peacefully. So I can have my wealth peacefully. And these people, this God used the wealth energy in my chart and my freaking twin flame, my real twin flame, to attract these other people so they can see themselves, and yet they're not seeing themselves. They're only seeing my wealth. But why does she have this wealth? Why has she allowed this? Why not ask God these questions so that you can learn from? That's the question you need to have within yourself and with the Most High God, so that you can learn how to heal, so you can have that same wealth. Well, not the same, but what's in your energy was meant for you to have, because everybody is not the same. So that being said, you guys, this is why I'm attacked so much. People are like, oh, she don't got no money. I don't have to have money in order to get attacked. It's the vibration. It's the vibration within myself, within my chart that they don't like. It's just that my twin flame actually love me. I'm not talking about my false twin flame. I'm not talking about no famous person. This person actually is in love with me. This person actually loves me. No matter how guarded this person is humble enough to see my soul, to see the true me, and to let his guard down for me. And that's beautiful.